They want to make a good account of themselves before their home fans. Korea wanting to make up for that blip in the road. They've lost their last two after cruising the first two. Starting lineup for the Slingers: Oh, Kwek, Allen Go, and Bradley, or Wright and Alexander, excuse me. Bradley Wright, or Ryan Wright. A tryout here for the Slingers. We'll see how that works out for him. For KC, it'll be Charles Rhodes. We haven't seen him yet. Song, Lee, Choi, and Kim. So Emmett is out, Rhodes is in. They'll be going with one expat. Yesterday against the 36ers, they went all local, and they did a splendid job against the 36ers, really shutting the door on them for much of the ball game. In fact, leading by one or two, but hanging around and finally getting worn down by the inside game, and of course by Sovi, who we'll talk about later when we see the 36ers play the Shanghai Sharks in the finals. That will be at 5 o'clock. This is the middle game. So can the Slingers come back from that tough luck defeat yesterday? And by the way, they were also defeated by the 36ers, 95-50. So Adelaide looked to be the team in form right now, but who knows? We wouldn't have picked the 5th place game had we known. If you just joined us, Yulon Luxgon Dinos defeated Satria Muda 88-85. Thrilling game right before this for 5th place, and Luxon was a team that had not even won a game until that last game. So anything can happen. The ball is round. A super motivated Singapore team going against a team from Korea, probably still a little bit shell-shocked after that great performance yesterday, only to have the door slammed on them in an emphatic 4th period where they just could not get off the mat, and that's why they're here playing for 3rd or 4th place. So we'll be going down on the floor in a minute and introducing the teams.
Ladies and gentlemen, and your Singapore Slingers, please welcome to the floor, Jeonju KCC Egis. On the bench, number 6, Park Junwoo. Number 8, Kim Ji-hoo. 10, Park Kyochang Song. 12, Song Chang-yang. 13, Du Tae-soo. 15, Park Se-jin. 17, Sing number 4. And now their starting 5. Number 1, Charles Rhodes Jr. 7, Song Kyochang. 10, Lee Hyunmin. 22, Choi Seunggook. And 23, Kim Mingoo. Assistant coach, Chris Hubbard. And head coach, Seunggook. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Singapore Slingers. On the bench, number 1, Lim Chun-yen. Number 3, Miguel Reyes. 5, Wong Wei Long. 6, Tae Ding Lun. Number 8, To Ching Huang. 17, Eung Han Bin. And 32, Russell Lowe. And now, Slingers starting 5. Number 2, Desmond Oh. Number 10, Leon Kwek. 15, X-Man, Xavier Alexander. 23, Delvin Kok. And 35, Ryan Wright. Assistant coach, Michael Johnson. Head coach, Neo Beng Siang. The officials for this match: from Malaysia, T Yong Sin; from Thailand, Supong Wishaipin; and from Chinese Taipei, EY. Game commissioner, Mr. Jimmy Chan from Singapore.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Contestants for the third, fourth place game. Singapore Slingers going against Jeonju KCC Egis. The road to getting here on Wednesday. Last Wednesday seems about a year ago, huh? Yulon Luxon Dinos. The Slingers beat them 89-69 on Friday. Slingers went down 95-50 to the 36ers from Adelaide, Australia. And then yesterday in a close game against the Shanghai Sharks, getting nipped at the end 74-67. As far as Jeonju KCC, well, it all started out really well for them on Wednesday. They win over NLEX SC Tex 99-79, then coming back and thumping Satria Muda 97-68. Running into a buzzsaw against the Shanghai Sharks, though, on Friday night, losing that one 71-52, and going down in a tense game, getting beaten in the fourth quarter by the Adelaide 36ers 94-72. So they are 2-2. Singapore at 1-2. Runner-up Group B and runner-up Group A. So they will be going at it today. A lot to prove on both sides of the ball. Singapore desperate for a win. They want some good feeling before they start their ABL season. That will be November 17th, so they've got approximately 6 weeks to get things together, complete their roster, figure out if what they have is what they want to go with, or do they want to go in a different direction. This tournament tells them in a large way what that answer is. Too close to tell yet. The two people trying out for jobs here, Reyes and Wright. Good opportunity for them to shine. Of course, the issue on the other side of the ball, the KCC Egis team will be without Emmett. Emmett on the bench. He will not be playing tonight. Instead, Charles Rhodes Jr., 32-year-old, 6'8", so a little bit more size than Emmett. Emmett being a guard, Rhodes a low post player, a high post player. And we noticed that Seung is not in the starting lineup. I don't know if he will be coming in a little bit later or not. I see him there. He's got his shorts on, but he does not seem to have a jersey on, so I don't know if he'll be playing or not. We will see. Seung, remember, the 7'3" low post player. Second round draft pick of the Portland Trail Blazers. Had a cup of coffee with them a few years ago. Didn't quite work out in the NBA, but he's been a mainstay in the Korean League and of this KCC team. So there are the guys in blue right there who the Slingers will be playing. A tough bunch of guys. They went after Adelaide tooth and nail yesterday. Played great perimeter defense up and down the court very quickly. A lot quicker actually than Adelaide, but too much power inside. Adelaide outdid them on the offensive boards, I think about 3-1. I think last I looked, Adelaide had 31 offensive boards, and very, very tough to hold back a team that's going to get that many second chance opportunities. Also size-wise, Adelaide too big for the Korean team. So Singapore might be a team more their liking. Singapore a hustling team. They pass the ball around, a very emotional team. They like to get in the open court as well. Their emotional leader, that guy right there, Xavier Alexander, back for a third year. Averaged 18 points a game last year, a couple triple doubles. Offense runs around him. They also have some outside players and some newly developed players on the post too. Delvin Kok being one of them, number 23, and also Russell Lowe, number 32. When he comes in, they have been a revelation for the Slingers in this tournament and the last of last year. They're hoping Russell Lowe will decide Russell Lowe will decide to play with the team, and we are off. Let's do it. Alexander controls the tip, and here come the Slingers here at the OCBC Arena, fourth place game. Kwek right now, looking for Alexander. A foul. So trying to get around the screen and forcing his way around it will be number 22. Choi Seunggook, one on him. So Singapore will take the ball out here on the near sidelines. Kwek to inbound it. Desmond O down on the low post. Now he'll pop up. He'll get the ball. Wright throwing the screen. Now it's a double screen. Alexander rolling off the bat. Grabbing on again. This time it will go on Alexander. Check it, number 22 again. So very, very quickly, Choi Seunggook with 2 fouls. Second team foul also on Korea. Wow. That's a development that you don't draw up. If you're the coach, shot there by Alexander is off the mark, and Choi will shepherd that ball out of bounds, so it'll be Korea ball to inbound it. Alexander and Desmond O will supply the token full court defense. Ball in the hands of Lee. Rotated around to Kim. Kim to Rhodes. Rhodes will pop a 3. Yes! Charles Rhodes, that looks smooth. Over Wright. Wright giving him a little bit too much room, so 3-0 Jeonju to start it off. Always great to get that first shot behind you, especially when you make it. Kwek. Right downstairs, gets a step on Rhodes. Double pump fake up, can't get it. Out of bounds it goes. Last touch by Wright, could not hit the layup. That has been a problem for Wright. Watch it again. No reason not to make that. In fact, backed up, he should have been a little bit more aggressive on the boards. Ball knocked away. Wright comes up with it. Got a defender right behind him, gets the ball over to X. He doesn't miss. Off the board, up and in. 2-2. Check that, 3-2. Back come Korea. Whip pass downstairs to Choi. Other side, they'll go with Rhodes. Rhodes stepping in as Alexander on the weak side help. Good recovery. Wright again. Separation again by Rhodes. Ball on the floor, picked up by Wright. Nice job by Wright to track that ball down. Kwek now will wait for numbers. He's got Delvin Kok on the low post. Delvin can go to that left foot, kick back outside. Wright at the free throw line. No good. 1 and out. Back come Korea. Pass, Rhodes, post up move, inside, he saunters, can't get it to go, rebound, Wright, good job by Wright that time on defense. Alexander with the ball, off the Rhodes, Rhodes swings it to the basket, can't get it to go again. So another layup missed. Back comes Choi. Choi to Rhodes, baseball pass to the other side into the hands of Kim. Kim will hold it up, rubbing off the screen will be Song. Rhodes again working up against Alexander. 7 on the shot clock. Rhodes, post-up move, rises, fires, can't get it to fall. Rebound by Wright. Gets it off to Alexander. Alexander pressing it across midcourt. He's got Desmond on the right side. Delvin Kok sauntering in on that weak side. Now on the low block. Surrounded by white shirt, blue shirts, and throws it away. Second turnover for the Slingers. Where was he throwing it? So Korea will take over. Look at this. There's Delvin Kok. Now watch. Nobody in the vicinity. I guess he thought Wright was going to roll to the ball. Ball in the hands of Kim. Kim to Song. Song now to Lee. Rhodes. 3-point shot. Nothing but net. That's 2. So 6-2 lead for Jeonju. And traveling. Dragging his feet was the X-Man, so 6-2. Watch it again. And you see the stutter step there. Really pushing the ball hard as usual. Kim over to the right side. Quick pass. This is where Korea did so much damage before, and they do it again. Number 12 hitting the shot, Sung Chang-young. 9-2, all off of 3-point shots. Alexander. Desmond O. Filtering through is the X-Man on the low post. Kwek comes up. Desmond O to take the 3. Got it. Just what the doctor ordered. 9-5. Right side, Kwek trying to keep up with number 10, Lee. Rhodes Screen thrown by him. Lee, return pass on the give and go, on the pick and roll, excuse me. Long two is good. Song Chang Young, 12-5. In fact, that was a three. So quadruple threes to start off the game here. X-Man backs it up, gets it over to Kwek. Filtering through will be the X-Man on the left-hand side. Wright on the low post on the right. He will come up a bit. Desmond O to Kwek. 6 on the shot clock. Off balance shot. Can't get it to fall. Rebound taken out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. It'll be Korea ball. Kim to inbound it to number 10, Lee. Dynamic look on this Korean team. Rhodes. Behind the screen is Lee. Picked up. X-Man all alone at the end. Put it in. 12-7. 5-point game. Song with the ball. Off to the other side. Chongson Song with the ball. Long three is off the mark that time. Right with the outlet pass. Into the arms of Alexander. Down the low post goes Wright. Delvin Go gives it to Desmond. Go again. Draws a crowd up and in. 12-9. Delvin Go with that right foot. Jab step up and in off the glass. Check it out again. Rhodes with the weak side help, arriving too late. Long cross-court pass over in the hands of Kim. Out it goes to Lee inside Rhodes. Wright working on him. Post-up move. Just bullying him out of the way. Wow. Rhodes is strong, so inside, outside. We've seen it all from Charles Rhodes. He's going to be a handful. Alexander. Desmond. Wright. Kwek. Flashing through Desmond O. The push by Alexander, and that's going to be a foul on the X-Man. That will be 2 on him. Oh, check that, 1 on the X-Man. So a timeout called by Korea, 14-9. They lead on the strength of 4 3-point shots and a post-up move by their new man, Rhodes, inside. We'll be right back after half. Well, KCC Egis 3-point shots, 4 for 4. Rhodes downtown 2 times. And inside on a post-up move on Wright. So 8 points for him to lead all scorers. So Singapore will have its handful, no doubt about that. They rotate the ball so well, does Korea. Wong Wei Long to check into the game. Also Russell Lowe. Remember, Kim Min-ju has 2 fouls. So that's the only foul trouble that we've got. X-Man just picked up 1. So Korea to inbound it. Kim getting the ball over to number 9, Park Kyochang Song. Wong going around the screen, flashing through as Rhodes. He gets the ball. Russell Lowe working on him. Long 3, hoisted up, is going to be off the mark. Russell Lowe gets the board. Back comes the X-Man. Slingers down by 5, 14-9. Korea, tough as nails, contesting every pass. Wright to Alexander. Around the screen by Wright. Backs it up. He'll fire away on the 3. He's going to be off the mark. Right from behind, can't get it. Rhodes with the rebound, pushing it very quickly is Kim. Check that, that's number 9, Park. Over to Rhodes. Rhodes working against Wright. Up pops Alexander. Wright all alone downstairs with Rhodes. That's Alexander with Rhodes. Stepping through the lane, blocked away. Turns and fires, going to be off the mark. Nice defensive stand by the Slingers. Wright with the rebound. Outlet pass. Alexander spins. Got it. 14-11. Nice job by Singapore in transition. Getting it going in a hurry. Check it again, spin move, leaving Song in his wake. Park, downstairs. Long three hoisted up is no good. Desmond O with the rebound, getting it to Wong. Singapore rushing it back up. Alexander's got Wright downstairs. Desmond O on the opposite side. Wright with Rhodes, knocked out of his hand, right into the hands of Desmond O. Alexander looking for cutters, nobody there. He's going to have to freelance. Wright now comes up behind him. The shot no good. Out of bounds it goes. Golden opportunity there for the Slingers. 14-11 it remains. Han Bin coming in for Desmond O. Going to the bench will be Rhodes. Magnificent 8 minutes for him. 8 points to lead all scorers. Checking into the game, number 15 for Rhodes would be Park Se-jin. Big factor last night in that courageous game against the 36ers for Korea. Ball rotated over to Choi. Off the screen, number 12 is Song. Park, whip pass over to the left side, wide open look, number 22, gonna miss that. Reaching up and getting the rebound is Park again, wide open look again. Out comes Russell trying to get a hand in his face, too late. Choi Seunggook with the three. 5 threes now for Korea, they lead 16-11. Check that, 4 threes. Alexander flashing through. Wong Wei Long behind the screen. Wright will stay there. Low post now, Russell. Low gets the ball now. Drop step, left side, foul. And that will go on number 15. Good move by Russell Lowe. Strong to the basket. Park Se-jun. There it is again. Park now with 1. So checking out of the game will be Wright. Also number 22, Choi, will check out. So go with the line for 2. Chance to cut the lead till missing the first one. He's going to say 3 points, but now 4. 1:50 to go here in the first quarter. Good job by the Slingers. Going to have to figure out a way to defend against that 3-point shot. Adelaide had a problem with that yesterday as well. 1 of 2. They're looking for a stop here. Alexander in the backcourt. Bin Han. Ooh, almost a walk there. Quick pass inside to Song. Good rotation to the right side. Alexander goes jumping at him. Another 3. 5 threes now for Korea. That time Kim Ji-hoo. Quickly bringing it down is Wong. Alexander. Han Bin. Flashing across is the X-Man. He'll draw a double team. Russell Lowe now tries to turn the corner. Baseline. Go, gets it knocked away. Nice job by Korea on the interior. Pushing it hard. Lee. Back down to Park. Singapore having to come out and defend the perimeter. Song. Out on him is Han Bin. 9 on the shot clock. Alexander closing up inside. Step up jumper. Inside it goes. Missing everything. Good job by Singapore. 19-12. Alexander. Delvin Kok. Wong Wei Long. Russell Lowe. Double post. Throwing it up. It's going to be off the mark. Stepping in to get the rebound. And a foul reaching in will be the X-Man, I believe. And that'll be foul number 2 on the X-Man. So it comes at 31.4. There's the effort and the foul. So a little touch foul. Checking in the game now for Singapore, number 8, To Jin Hwang. Second look we've had of him. Singapore trying to play man-to-man. Good screen there by Song. Wide open look again. My good, what great rotation. Korea replacing, throwing screens, running to the spot, getting the return pass. They're the real deal. They can do it all. Wong Wei Long around one screen. Underneath, stepping on the line. No, a foul, they're going to say, number 15. That will be Park Se-jun, 1 on him. Right there on the bump. Second team foul. Check that fourth team foul. With 2 seconds to go, so time for a catch and shoot. Russell Lowe, the top, way off the mark. So good quarter for Jeonju. 5 threes, 15 points from beyond the arc. They lead the Slingers 19-12 after one stanza. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Back from the timeout, Singapore Slingers have to be talking over on defense, having problems with the switches. Problem is Korea moving off the screen so quickly, Singapore can't rotate quick enough. Therefore, there's always somebody open. Double screens being thrown, screening away from the ball, and Singapore sort of getting lost in transition. So looking at the stats from the first quarter, 5 of 15 goes Singapore, 33%. They turned the ball over 3 times. They've had a couple of steals, 9 rebounds on the other. By the way, 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. 7 of 18 for 39% for Korea. But look at this, 5 of 10 from beyond the arc for an even 50%. So 15 points of their 19 coming from beyond the arc. 6 assists, only 2 turnovers. So Korea, very tight team, very organized team, and no foul there. Wright picking it up. Gonna take it to the house. 19-14. Rhodes still down. Very slow to get up, and the referees will call a timeout. Maybe he's got the wind knocked out of him. Charles Rhodes, he arrived here on Wednesday night or Tuesday. Technical foul. I don't know what Rhodes said. Wow. Wright went over to console him, and then when he got up, I don't know what the referee said, but the referee did the right thing and stopped play. And then when he went over, Wright, or check that, Rhodes shouted something to him. I couldn't hear what it was, but probably I couldn't repeat it anyway. So Wang Wei Long will be at the line to shoot one, and then Singapore will get the ball. Got the free throw, so 19-15 plus the ball. Rhodes still a little bit shaken up. Had the air knocked out of him. I think he'll be okay. Wright trying to say, I didn't mean to. Kwek, low, toe. Russell Lowe driving to the basket, is double teamed and throws it away. Second time that's happened. Good job by Singapore to retreat on defense. Wang Wei Long trying to stay with Park. Rotated over to Rhodes. It'll be a three that goes in and out. Rebound. Last touch by Korea. Ooh, I don't know about that. Anyway, Wright was able to sell it. So Singapore will get the ball. Good hustle there by Wright. A little bit more aggressive today. Good to see. Wang Wei Long. Right up on top. Toe. Alexander's sitting down now, by the way. So another turnover, throwing the ball away. My goodness, that's 3 times. So going to the bench will be Toe. Checking in Desmond O again. So Toe, not ready for prime time yet. Song. Park. Rhodes, right on him. Bumping and grinding as Rhodes turns, fires, in and out. Rebound, Russell Lowe. Back comes Singapore. Wong goes through, so does Lowe. Lowe looking the other side. He'll take that shot, can't bury it. Rebound on the other side. Oh, that's got to be a travel. No call, no call. Number 9, Park. Here's the rotation on the opposite side now. Park again off the glass, up and in. Weak side help too slow to develop there for the Slingers. Wong Wei Long to O. Wong again, he's got Wright down on the low block. He'll come up. Low. 3 shirts around him. Somebody's got to be open. Inside it goes, and another errant pass. Ball in the hands. Foul before that, we're going to count it. I was going to say ball in the hands of Rhodes, and just like that, 23-15. Check that out. Singapore just not able to get set back on defense. Intense pressure by Korea, forcing the issue. Going to the bench will be Russell Lowe. Delvin Kok will check in along with the X-Man, and already it's an 8-point game. 23-15 Korea. Singapore running into a series of good teams. Of course, that's what the tournament is for. A 9-point lead now. Adelaide 76ers on Thursday, excuse me. Sharks yesterday, and this Korean team, gutsy team, here on Saturday. In the 3rd, 4th place game, Alexander off the screen by Wright. Puts it up, no good. 1 and out again. Back comes Korea, pushing it. Park, Rhodes, 2. Beating Singapore back on defense. Getting around Desmond O. Timeout called by Singapore as they trail 26-15, 7:16 to go here in the first half. Off the Singapore timeout. Singapore, their inability to get back in time on defense, and once they do, they're back on their heels. Korea only knows one speed: attack, attack, attack. Singapore not able to set in. Korea doing a great job of moving, switching, getting the ball to the open man. Singapore not helping themselves, throwing the ball away 3 of the last 4 possessions. So X-Man back in the game. Hopefully that'll settle things down. Singapore can get some offense going and get some stops on defense. Luckily, very early in the game yet. Still 7:09 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time for the Slingers to make a comeback. Right on the low post. Turns over his head. Misses again. So 3 misses from close range for the Slingers by Wright. Rhodes dominating down on the low post. Park. Rhodes facing up now. Throws the screen. Long 3 is going to be good. 29-15. And the onslaught continues. Alexander bringing it down. Go thought about it. Kwek now is trapped and the ball taken away. Another bad pass. Finished off. No! Delvin Kok. And it's going to be goaltending. So goaltending counted. Almost a great play by Delvin. A split second sooner and it would have been pinned up against the board and it would have been a great defensive play. So basketball, like everything else, a game of inches, 31-15. Delvin go, Kwek. Desmond O. Alexander trying to get free. Look how high the offense has to start for Singapore. Delvin can't get it to go. The follow by Wright on the cleanup. So 31-17, 5:58 to go. Wright alert on the low block. Cross-court pass. Singapore coming out on the shooters now a little bit more. Park. And what that'll do is leave more room for Rhodes on the interior, but they have no choice. Rhodes comes out. Still Rhodes. Stops and pops. No good. Rebound taken by Delvin. Gets the ball over to the X-Man. Here come the Slingers. Downstairs to Wright. Easy two. Behind the defense. Timeout Korea. They don't like what they're seeing right now. A little bit laziness on defense by Korea the last two possessions. They don't waste any time. There it is again. Wright getting behind Rhodes for an easy two. 31-19. Slingers some catching up to do. Down by 12. Look at Emmett there with his knee packed. So provides the reason why he's not in the game today. Ice on that knee, has some swelling. Singapore Slingers a little swelling of their own. They're down by 12. Been hit with a barrage of threes and snake bit by some of their own mistakes, throwing the ball away 4 times that I've counted. Now first quarter they didn't do a bad job of taking care of the ball as far as turnovers. They did have 3. And I think they've got 8 or 9 now. So here comes Korea. Song. Rhodes. They've had their way on the baseline. Let's see if they run it again. Rhodes again working against Wright. Got separation. Fallback jumper is going to be short. Offensive board. Right in the hands of Park again. Passing the ball back outside. Controlled by Song. Long three, yes! How about that for a 3-point? That's NBA. Park, Kyochang Song, 34-19. No good, followed by Wright. 34-21, 13-point lead. Back comes Park. Rhodes throwing the screen. He'll go off of that. Wright will stay with him. Tough assignment for Wright. Rhodes can really do everything. Step up jumper, other side this time. It'll be a 3 if it goes. It's going to be short, right in the hands of Bin Han. Now over to the X-Man who's going to force it. He's got Delvin on his right. Now inside he goes, tries to spin another turnover inside. Hands all over the place by Korea in the interior. Another 3, they make him pay again. Every time Singapore turns the ball over, Korea responds with a 3. 37-21, ball on the floor again. Possession arrow. Going to go to Singapore, I believe. Let's see. Almost throwing the ball away again. Wow. Way Long will come in and Desmond O will go out. X will inbound it on the far end, far side. 3:53 to go. Slingers down by 16. A barrage of 3-pointers. and Singapore turnovers. That's the difference in the game. Wright. Long way long. Ong Han Bin, a long three. That's going to be way off the mark. Stepping in to pick it up is number 12, and off they go again. Song picking it up. Almost double dribbled. Back outside, they'll reset. Will Park out to throw the screen is the other Park Jae-lin. Wright will pick him up right around him. Somebody's got to be open. There he is, number 12 for three. Off the mark that time. X-Man with the rebound. Long way long. Down the right-hand side, he's got Ung on the left. Downstairs he goes to Wright. Alley-oop. Good job by Wright to get himself in position. Good pass by Wong. 37-23. Singapore doing a better job getting back that time. Again, wide open look on that other side. They elect not to shoot it. Running to the spot, going to be short again. X-Man picking up the rebound. Opportunity for Singapore to climb to within 13. Rolling to the basket, back outside again. Wong for three is going to be off the mark. Delvin Skine off the glass and in. Delvin Go. 12-point game. Every time Korea gets the big lead, Singapore starts to reel them in. Perhaps Korea taking their foot off the gas just slightly. Rhodes not in the game at the moment. Seung will not be playing tonight, we've been told. Around a screen. Other side. Long three. Off the mark. Controlled by Delvin Go. Wong. Long lead pass to the X-Man. X-Man down on the glass. Got it in one. Oh, yeah. Great look by Wong Wei Long. Check it out. Right into the hands of the X-Man. Double pump fake. Up and from behind the foul. Opportunity for three-point shot. Low coming in. Right going out. Checking in number 10, Lee Hyunmin. Out of the game also number 8, Kim, and number 9, Park Kyochang Song. 10-point game. Chance to get it to single digits. Rhodes getting ready to check in. Off the mark. On the floor, who controls it? Korea. Picking it up, number 23, Kim Min-ju. Lead pass to Park. Rotation to the left side. Out comes Delvin Go on him. Park with the screen. Russell Lowe sliding over. In and out. Delvin Go with the rebound. And all of a sudden, Korea cold from the floor. Quick pass over to Ung Han Bin for three. Way off the mark. Wasted opportunity there. Quickly back come Korea. Ball in the hands of Kim Min-go. Rotation to the left. X-Man. Nice job on the interior, on the perimeter defense by the Slinger. Here comes the wide open shot from the other side. Step up jumper, no good. Controlled by Ung Han Bin. Trying to get rid of it. Finally gets it to Wong. Now to Delvin, back to Wong. X-Man on the right-hand side. They'll wait for him to get in position. Got Delvin on the high post. He'll switch to the opposite side. Ung. Down to Russell Lowe. Russell Lowe fights to the basket. Finger roll in. 37-29. 45.8 to go. Nice comeback by the Slingers. They trail by 16. They've cut that margin in half. Ball in the hands of Lee. Wong on him. Kim. Way downstairs. Back and forth it goes to Choi now. Inside. Rhodes back in the game and quickly making an impact. A 2 on the low block. Back up to a 10-point game. 39-29. Wong. Delvin hangs around for the screen. Rhodes tries to pick his pocket from behind. Delvin thought about it. Across the lane he comes. 2 blue shirts, turns, fires, got it. Delvin Go. Wow. Great footwork by Delvin. He's got 6. To the basket, splitting the defenders. Outside it goes. Rhodes misses it. That will do it. Halftime. Spirited comeback by the Slingers. They cut it to 8, 39-31. Jeonju over Singapore here at the OCBC Arena. We'll be back for halftime highlights in a moment. Halftime highlights here at the OCBC Arena.
Mr. Wee. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the highlights of the first half.
Very tasteful awards ceremonies. You're watching the first half highlights between the Slingers and the KCC Egis, 39-31, and it was all KCC at first. 3-point shot after 3-point shot. Rhodes leading all scorers at the half with 15, dishing it off that time. He's got 2 dimes as well. This is on the break. Alexander finishing it up. with the lay-in. Again, Alexander leading the break. Delvin Kok, what a first half he had, 8 points and 4 rebounds. There he is again, off the glass, drawing 3 blue shirts with him. Inside to Rhodes, Wright working on him. Just bumping on and off, creating the space up and in. Charles Rhodes showing off his strength down on the low block. Turning his defender inside out. There's the X-Man again. Long 3, catch and shoot. A little bit off the mark, but offensive rebound. That'll be a 2 from the left-hand corner. Singapore having problems at this point in the game, rotating. Look, wide open looks time and time again. Singapore would get better at it. That and a combination of EG, and there's the incident that we saw a little bit earlier, Wright with the finish. And that resulted in a technical foul. As when Rhodes got up, he said something to the referee, and Singapore was able to convert. Good look that time, little 180 spin. Rhodes, great control in the air to finish off that, off the glass. Back come Korea. You can see how quick they are. Off the break, Rhodes again, beating Wright down the court. Again, Rhodes really feeling it now against Wright. The give, great screen. So Wright not only shooting the ball well, but also the assist too. That's 2 for him. The finish there by Wright. That's where he's so good. He's got great hops, good anticipation. Alley-oop. Wright getting behind Rhodes for 2 of his 10 points. Back outside it came again. Lining it up for the long 3. That time number 8, that was Kim Ji-hoo. Wright with the follow. He'll get credit for that bucket. Another 3-point shot. They would hit 8 of 18 in the first half alone. The finish there by Wright for 44% did Korea. Singapore, on the other hand, 1 of 6 for 17%. So Singapore also, remember, with 9 turnovers, and Jeonju KCC Egis taking care of the ball at a very good rate, only turning it over 3 times. Russell Lowe trying to get in the scoring column. Finger roll there to the basket. Singapore doing a good job inside with both Lowe and Go. How about Rhodes there? Look obscure to the basket, still finding it. Bounce pass. Go in between 1, 2, 3 defenders. Little drop step move there. Those are your highlights, first half. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready to start the second half action. KCC Egis from Korea 39, Singapore Slingers 31. However, Singapore did come back from a 16-point deficit to cut it in half exactly. Spirited run at the end. What a first half for Delvin Kok. Delvin Kok with 4 rebounds and 6 points to his credit. Wright leading scorers for Singapore with 10 points. Also 7 rebounds, 2 offensive boards. X-Man with 8 on the other side of the ball. Rhodes leading all scorers actually with 15 points. Balanced scoring though. Park with 11 for Korea. So Koreans will inbound the ball. Choi will get it to Lee. Singapore towards the end of the half did a much better job on the defensive end coming out to meet the shooter. And another example, but there was a foul. See who that goes on. I believe that will go on number 10, Lee Hyunmin. Good job there by Wright. Great anticipation. So that will be a flagrant. So Wright will go to the line to shoot 2, I believe. So early break for the Slingers. See if they can take advantage of it. Wright much improved this game on both sides of the ball. This is the first one. So 7-point game now. 6. So it'll be Singapore ball after the foul. So Desmond Wei to the X-Man. And let's do it. Alexander. Desmond looking downstairs, bounce pass to Delvin Kok. Delvin Kok turns, has Wright underneath. Wright around Rhodes, has the ball knocked away. It'll stay in possession of Singapore. Nice defensive stand there by Charles Rhodes to knock it away. Outside to Wright. Still Wright. X now. Dribble penetration. Kwek with the long 3 off the mark. Away we go, and stepping in. What was that? Referee's timeout. They're going to want to handle the ball again, so Korea will take it on the side. No foul. So they will start it again. 39-33. Singapore down by 6. They trailed by 16, as we said. Here comes Park. Park, Desmond Wei covering him. Right on Rhodes. Post up move again. Rhodes standing tight this time. Weak side help. Good job by Delvin Kok to come over and help. Alexander on the run. Alexander through. Counted and 1. Oh yeah. Going around Rhodes. Check it out. Check that number 12, Song Chan Young on the foul. 39-35. X-Man at the line. Great job by Singapore. Scored 4 out of the little 4-0 mini run coming off the break. Short with that. Skying up to get it is Choi. Back comes Korea. Downstairs they are. Number 12, that is Song. Still Song. Rotation inside. Right into the hands of Wright to Alexander. Alexander streaking down the court and is fouled by Rhodes. Good foul by Rhodes. Alexander was heading for daylight. Talked about Slingers and their heart. Tipped up, Wright can't get to it. Back we go. Kim. Park. Long 3 is good. Mingoo. He's got 3, his first triple of the game, so lead back up to 7. Wright. Desmond lucky not to get called for a foul there. Lead pass to the X-Man, yeah! Cutting through the middle, getting around Wright. really threading the needle. That is Wright that time. Really starting to get into the flow of the Singapore offense. Overload on the right-hand side. There's a screen by Rhodes. Desmond staying with the defender. Long three is going to be short. Down on the floor goes Desmond. Oh, foul will go on Kim Min-ju. That'll be 3 on him. No, that'll be 1 on him. 4th team foul already for Korea. 1 more, and they're on the penalty. Wong Wei Long will come in for Desmond Oh. Desmond, as usual, his hard-nosed defensive self. Wong. Got Delvin on the right-hand side. Wright inside for the X-Man. Trying to clear out, not enough room. Kwek gets it, round the horn it goes. Wong thought about it. He's got Wright downstairs, around one screen he goes. Delvin Go, long three, off the mark. Reaching for it is Kwek for the offensive board. Back it comes out to Alexander. Rotated to Wong, another three. No, out of bounds again, so 0 for 2. Alexander saying that's okay. You've got to take that shot if it's given to you, and it was. So Wong up to the defense now at the 7-minute mark. Choi, bounce pass inside to Rhodes. Foul, and that will go on Delvin Go. Nice foul by Delvin. Here's Rhodes, gets loose, and Delvin goes up and beating. Otherwise, it was an easy 2. So Rhodes will go to the line, checking out of the game. Number 22, Choi. Number 8, Kim Ji-hoo will check in. Number 15 getting ready to come in the game, Park Ji-hun. Delvin Go will leave, Kwek will leave. Checking in, Ung-Han Bin and Russell Lowe. So you can sort of see the thinking on the Singapore bench. Interchangeable pieces. Rhodes, too hard on that free throw. 42-37. 8-point lead at the halftime. Singapore sliced it to 5. One of 2. So Park will come in, Rhodes will exit. Don't lose a whole lot there. Park Se-John, very talented low post player, and Korea getting emotional now. Underneath, and the ball is thrown away by Wright. Quick pass up downstairs. Ball in the hands of Park, swings it to Kim. Long three is good. Number 8, Kim Ji-ho. 9-point game. Wong. Park on him. Right there to throw the screen. Wong again thought about it. He'll take that 3. Got it. Cuts it to a 6-point game. Streaky shooter. Kim. Park with the screen. Around that he goes. Inside, kick back outside. Again, good pursuit by Singapore on the defensive end. Finger roll inside, a foul. See who that goes against as we look at it again. That would be Delvin Go. Delvin, his second foul. Check that, his first. Nobody really in foul trouble on the Singapore side. Alexander has 2, as does Lowe. And that was Russell Lowe with the foul. Back rims that one. Lead stays at 6. Song Chan Young had 14 against the 36ers yesterday. Got that one, so 7-point game. Wong Wei Long down the left side to Alexander, right down on the low post. They get it to him. Double team coming over. Somebody's got to be open. Alexander Dancing through the middle, rises, fires, got it! 42-47, 5:25 to go. Lead pass. They'll hold. Song Chan Young, kick it back outside again. Rotating up will be Kim. Now to Kim Min Joo. Around the screen apart, thought about it. The kick. 5 on the shot clock. Oh yes, he's missing it. Again, got it that time. Getting the ball to Park. Over the outstretched hands of number 32 on the Slingers, Low. Below the 5-minute mark. One screen, pick and roll. Russell getting it back in the hands of the X-Man. Downstairs to Wright, fumbled it momentarily. 3-second call. Wright camped out in there. Pity because Bin Han was all alone outside and had that shot sized up. So 7-point lead. Korea trying to add to it. Song. Wide open look. Way off the mark that time. Offensive board, front rim, and they'll line it up again. Number 9, Park. Wong going around the screen. Wide open look for Kim over there, and the X-Man with the foul. That's the 3rd team foul on Singapore. So Alexander now with 3. On the opposite side, Kim Min Joo will inbound it. Gets Park Kyochang Song to Kim Min Joo. Wright will come out on him. Good rotation, getting around one defender and then to the basket. So Russell Lowe, a little bit slow down on the baseline. Back outside to Wright. Both big men on the outside. Wright will rotate downstairs. Alexander back out to Wong. Wong, stop, pop, no good. Back on Korea, 3-on-1. Backs it out again. Wow, good job by to get back on defense. Great rotation by Korea. Opposite side. Park, Alexander on him. 2 on the shot clock. Shot is good. Great stuff by Korea. Getting the shot off at the nick of time. Number 9 with the heroics, Park Kyochang Song. 54-42, Jeonju up by 12. Timeout Singapore, 3:18 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 3:18 mark. Jeonju starting to pull away. 54-42 of the Slingers. Very game, cut it to within 3, but then their comeback stalled. Jeonju doing what they do so well, getting the ball in the open court, rotating the ball ahead the switches on defense, hitting the open threes, or getting the ball inside, getting good matchups and scoring. Here comes Wong. Delvin Kok on the right side. Still Delvin. Desmond O, Wright with the screen inside. Wright. Delvin 4 on the shot clock. Rises, fires, going to be short. Pushing it again. 4 on 2 already. Oh, almost a walk. A long 3, yes! Once again, Kim Ji-hoo. He's got 9. 57-42. Korea really making a statement these last 4 minutes. Wright, long 2 is good. So taking a little bit of the sting off. Singapore in dire need of a couple stops. Delvin Kok outside, not real comfortable there. Wright, guarding Park. Look at those switches by Korea. Good job, Singapore. Somebody's open, yes. Pull-up jumper. Way off the mark. Desmond picking it up. Singapore pushing it now. Alexander. Desmond right down on the low block, being covered by Park. Delvin rolling to the basket, up and in. 57-46, 11-point lead. The Singapore bending but not breaking. 1:46 to go here in the third quarter. Kim hands it off to Song. Around the perimeter goes, now inside it goes. Post-up move inside, foul. Back, no, 3-second call. So a break for Singapore at the 1:29 mark. Check it out here. Whoop, offensive foul they're going to call, not the 3-second call. So that will go against Kim Min-joo. Out it comes, Desmond. Delvin, Alexander turns. Foul, he will go to the line. Good job by Xavier Alexander, but running right into a wall. Check it out again. Here comes Park from the weak side, getting him with the body. Third team foul for Korea. That'll put the X-Man at the line. Opportunity to cut the deficit to single digits again. Singapore's been here before. We're 16 down. Misses the first one. We're 15 down just a couple of minutes ago and now trimmed it to 11. Good looking crowd on hand. By the way, our championship game coming up next. Lane violation, count it, against Korea, so 10-point game. Shanghai Sharks going against the Adelaide 36ers. You don't want to miss that. 2 undefeated teams. Alexander getting lost, but the ball on the floor. Let's see who comes up with it. A foul. Or is it a travel? Bodies flying everywhere. Watch it again. There's the ball on the floor. Alexander momentarily had it, and they're throwing it up in the air. Travel. So Singapore will get the ball back. And nothing malicious there. So checking in the game, number 22, Choi Seunggook. Checking out the game, number 8, Kim Ji-hoo. 1:04 to go. Slingers on the comeback trail once again. Wright off the dribble, inside, got it. Wright with 16, under a minute to play, 8-point game. Park gives it up to Kim. Kim will slide over to the right side. Switch, Alexander picks him up, back outside again. Go doesn't go for the head fake that time. Inside and a foul, that will go on Wong. Fourth team foul on Singapore. One more and they're in the penalty. We watch it again, Wong hanging on for dear life with the mismatch there inside with Choi Seunggook. So on the baseline, that will take it out. 31.4 to go here in the third quarter. Singapore needing a stop. They want to stop and a score. Round the horn, it goes wide open. Look, somebody too late in getting there. Skying to get the rebound. Coming up with is Wong. Singapore needs to be patient here. 18.2. About a second and a half between game clock and shot clock. Run it down. Get a good shot. X-Man wide on the left-hand side as they spread it. Long way long in the key. Delvin Kok, there's a foul. So gambling, number 9, Kyochang Song, and that will stop the clock at 5.1. That will put Delvin Kok at the free throw line to shoot 2. Opportunity now to get to within 7 as we look at it again. There it is. Blink and you missed. Kwek checking in. Alexander going out. They don't want him to pick up a quick foul with 5 seconds to go. Russell Lowe checking in the ball game also. So go with the line. Wong Wei Long exits as well. Got the first one. 57-50. Korea led by 8 at the half. One for 2, so 4 seconds. Korea quickly pushing it down the court. All the way to the rim, got it! Count it! Oh my goodness. So Singapore defense opens up. And the ball handler goes straight through, easy 2, 59-50. 2019 in that quarter, so 2 consecutive quarters won by Jeonju. They had a 7-point bulge in the first quarter, so that's the difference in your ball game. 59-50 after 3. 10 more minutes left here at the OCBC Arena. 3rd, 4th place game. We'll be back in a moment.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before the break time, trying to drum up some support for the Singapore Slingers. So you see us on screen, and we're gonna do the bongo time. You know how this works, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take it to the crowd. Oh, that's not what we were expecting. Here we go, man. Let's get the bongos going. What's up, boys? Show us how it's done. Show us how it's done. There we go. This is my favorite man. Sunday action. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Time to get behind your Singapore Slingers.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 4th quarter coming at you. Singapore stats for the 3rd quarter. Singapore total 21 of 45 for 47% from the floor. They 12 turnovers and only 5 for Korea. Korea 22 of 45, 45. So you look at the turnovers. They tell a lot of the story. Long pass down the court. Wide open look for 3. Got it. Familiar story. Slingers not being able to control the outlet, leaving a wide open shot at the other end. Reyes in the game now. Wright momentarily lost it. Reyes will pump up a long 3. Got it. 9-point game again. So Reyes comes in and immediately paying dividends. Rhodes now. Still Rhodes. Gives it up. He'll lurk on the low post. Gets it into Rhodes. Wright. Oh! No foul at all. The tip. Rhodes still has it. Up and in. No foul. And Wright calling for the offensive foul. Referee saying no. He's done that several times. Look at that. Right, foul on Rhodes. So Wright will go to the line for 2. Now with 3. Check it out again. Let's see if you can see it. got him right there with the arm. So Wright, hands full with Charles Rhodes, very active underneath the boards. Great post-up move, bouncing Wright around like he's not even there, to be honest. Of course, he has a lot more weight going for him than Wright does. Wright trying to hang in there. Misses the first one. Probably still feeling the effects of these altercations with Rhodes time and time again. Rhodes, a product of Mississippi State. Played for Busan in Korea 2010 and 2011. He's been around the world, played in Turkey, Spain. For those of you in Philippines, you remember his time with the San Miguel Beermen just last year. So timeout on the court for Singapore. 10-point game, 64-54, 8:43 to go in this game. Well, off the timeout, Singapore Slingers talking it over. And if you look at the turnovers, 12-7, so a +5 there. And the stat that sort of pops out at you too, if you look at the assists, an indication of sharing the ball and passing efficiency. 17 assists for Jeonju, only 8 for Singapore. So a couple areas right there that you can see right off the bat, Singapore being outplayed. Jeonju, it is true, share the ball very well. They're very familiar with each other. Singapore, on the other hand, have a couple of newcomers, so not completely comfortable with each other as of yet. Anybody's game, 8:43 to go here. 10-point spread right now. Long pass downstairs. Knocked out by Wright, so Korea will take over. Korea doing a superb job of rotating around the perimeter, switching, throwing screens, and basically keeping Singapore defenders off balance. They've done that the entire game. Reyes nearly falls down. Coming out now on Park. Rhodes on Wright again, kick out. Kim inside. Rotating to the basket, up and in. Great first step, losing his defender in the process. Back to a 12-point game. Reyes calling signals. Desmond O on that right side too. Delvin Kok. Long pass downstairs to Alexander. Good recovery though by the men in blue. Back outside, throwing it away again. All the way to the house. Easy two. 68-54, 14 points, 8 minutes to go. We look at it again. Reyes. Alexander on the left, Wright also camped out on the low post. They go the other way. Delvin Kok on the low post. Delvin rolls to the basket, too hard. Wright up in the air, loses it. Rhodes with the rebound. Full head of steam. Lead pass to the house for 2 and 1. 16-point game. All Korea at the moment. Check that, it's a 14-point game. Watch it again. Good distribution by Rhodes. Desmond trying to cut off the angle, but fouling in the way. Now they've given the point, 70-54. Chance to make it 17. They've led by as many as 18. And Singapore, time and time again, has come back in this game, but every time they get close, they make mistakes. Korea pushes the ball, just ups the intensity, leaving Singapore in their dust. Wong. Alexander, Wright on the right block. Wong trying to get around Rhodes, almost loses the ball, shields himself. Rhodes on the floor, picks it up, too strong. Again, Opposite side, a long three is good. You can see that coming. 19-point lead. Make it 20, 7:04. Biggest lead of the game for Korea. And they are really leaving Singapore behind now. Outrunning them, out-shooting them, out-defending them. And Singapore making crucial turnovers. They've made 14 to only 7. You can't win games when you have twice the turnovers as your opponents. So 3 tough games in a row for Singapore. Now on the positive side, Singapore, by playing the Shanghai Sharks, Adelaide, and Korea back to back to back, this will make them tougher in the ABL. No solace for them right now as they're looking at the scoreboard, getting hammered. But 7 minutes left. You're going to have to go the alternate route, perhaps. Do the little things. Let's win the next 2 minutes. Then let's win the next 3 minutes. Lots of time left. Korea showed that they are not perfect. Remember, Singapore came from behind. They were trailing by 16, and they lowered the boom and got to within 3 or 4. So let's see if they've got another run in them right now at the 7:04 mark here at the OCBC Arena. Third, fourth place game. On deck, Shanghai Sharks, Adelaide 36ers. Chuck Schreiner with you, hoping you're enjoying the action. Wherever you may be, we know we have people watching as far away as the U.S. and Australia. So welcome aboard to 11 Sports, full wall-to-wall coverage of the Merlion Cup for 2017. Go inbounds it to Wong Wei Long. Ray is still in the game, alongside Wright, Alexander, and Delvin Kok. Wright having problems. Ball on the floor, has his pocket pick. Behind and on the line it goes. Unfortunate for Korea. Wright losing control of the ball. Alexander. Slingers dodged the bullet there. Wright. Wong. Go will take that shot. 74-56. So Korea, don't bet on them lowering the intensity. They come out here to play 40 minutes. Long pass to the opposite side. Hyunmin Lee. Rhodes will cut through. Now Rhodes again. Alexander on him. No foul. Right over to Alexander, who is trying to draw the foul. Referees don't go for it. How strong is Wright is Charles Rhodes. Wright. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Reyes will pump up another three, way off the mark. Coming forward. Whip pass to the left-hand side. They'll bring it back out again. Inside to Rhodes. Great ball movement by Korea, and they are rewarded. Easy three, Kim Chi-hoo filling it up. 21-point lead, biggest lead of the night for Jeonju, 5:22. Park getting ready to check in the game. Park Sejin. Singapore very wary at this point now, just jump shooting. Rebound by Go, Wei Long, the 5-minute mark. Around one defender, gets caught out wide and is trapped, ball out of bounds off the foot of number 12, Song Chan-young, but point taken. Very aggressive defensive team, Korea. Checking in now, number 22, Choi Seunggook. He will join Park. Rose will exit the game. Rose 18 points. Leading the way with Park. 24-second, nearly a 24-second violation. Park with the rebound. 2-on-2, make that a 3-on-2. And Singapore seemingly out of gas. Foul on Alexander, that will be 4 on him. That'll stop the clock with 4:45. At the line, number 22, Choi Seunggook. Remember, he started the game with 2 quick fouls. Russell will check into the game. Goh will check out. So we have seen three very good basketball teams here at the Merlion Cup. The Adelaide 36ers, the Shanghai Sharks, and this, don't sell this KCC Egis team short either. They are putting an old-fashioned beat down on the Singapore Slingers here. Latter part of the third quarter and fourth quarter have been theirs. Wright reaches up, gets the rebound. Singapore playing for 3 days in a row, and long two by Wong is way off the mark. Park with the rebound, Reyes on him. Lead pass to Kim Min-joo, now they switch it up. Min-joo again, lurking on the right-hand side. He'll get the ball, one-touch pass inside from the elbow. Off the mark a little bit. Right skies for that. Lead pass knocked away. Run down. Great hustle there by number 22, Choi Seunggook, almost running it down. Right with the outlet, too short. Could not get it over his head. So Singapore on the timeout. We'll go and talk it over. 4:07 to go. They trail 78-56 by 22 here at the OCBC Arena. Third, fourth place game. Off the timeout, ladies and gentlemen, 4:08. Slingers will rotate Russell Lowe in the game. Reyes, Ung Han Bin, and the two expats, Wright and Alexander, will stay in. Remember, right after this, our final game of this 2017 Merlion Cup, the Adelaide 36ers take on the Shanghai Sharks, the defending champion Sharks. Adelaide have designs of their own on that title. Wright, straight to the basket, short. Back come Korea again. And right away, a 4-on-2. Make that 4-on-3. Finally, Singapore get back. Alexander trying for the steal there. No hurry. Checking in the game now, also number 6 for Korea, Park Jin-woo. Haven't seen much of him. Show and go there. 24-second violation. So Singapore will take over. 3:36 to go. Checking in the game, number 8 for Singapore, Kim Ji-hoo, or check that, To Chin Huang. Reyes will check out. 3 points to his credit. As we play out the string here, the last 3:30. To. Right downstairs to Russell Lowe. Long three by Ung is going to be off the mark. Ball tipped up right in the path of Korea. And losing it from behind, Alexander will pick it up. Singapore's turn to come back. 3-on-2. Russell Lowe to the house. 78-60. At the 3-minute mark. Check that, 78-58, 22 points, or 20-point lead. And obviously with a 20-point lead and under 3 minutes to play, no hurry. Travel there. So Korea turns it over. Oh no, that's an illegal screen. Ung, wide open look for three. Swirls that in. So They're going to say it's a 2, so 78-60. Pushing it. Outside again. Rotating the ball outside. Alexander just missing the steal. Long 3 is going to be off the mark. Back rims. Picked up by Korea, but I think he stepped on the line, so it'll be Singapore ball. Russell Lowe will inbound it. Another look at it. Good hustle play, but stepping on the inline. Next man to Fires up another 3. 78-63, 15-point game. So Singapore making a game of it, so to speak. Again, take it to the house himself. 78-65, 2:05 to go. Timeout Korea. So they led a 24-point game, slipped down to a 13-point game. Testament to Singapore never giving up. But Korea, again, taking their foot off the gas, and they are paying the price. Coach not very happy at all. Seunggook Choi, and I'm sure the players are going to hear about it. So timeout on the court, 2:05 to go. Singapore making noises, but still down by 13. Well, off the timeout, uncharacteristically for Korea, making some mistakes here late in the game. They did put in a couple substitutes, and it didn't look like they were in sync, but throwing the ball away, something they have not done the entire game, allowing Singapore to climb to within 13 at the 2-minute mark. I'm sure after that scolding by their coach, that they will try and right the ship. 150, Alexander. Shot is off the mark. Let's see who gets the rebound. Russell Lowe, he will get the ball to Alexander. The 140 mark. Alexander will take the 3 off the mark there, 1 and out. Really Singapore's only hope. They're going to have to hit some 3s. They're going to have to hit about 4 of them. And they're going to have to get stopped at the other end. Kyochang Song. Bin Han on him. There's the screen. Taking the ball all the way in. Long 3 is off the mark. Alexander. Long lead pass to back outside. Toe with the 3 will be off the mark. Behind the standard it goes. So it'll be Korea ball. 102. Opportunity there for Singapore to get it down to 10 points, but goes by the wayside. Singapore 2 concerted runs in this game. They trailed by 16. They got it all the way down to 3. Then trailed by 18. Got it down to 8. And now trailed by 22, and they've trimmed the lead down to 13. But every time they thought they found a route to get their nose ahead, Korea shut the door. And now looks like Singapore has run out of time with 57.5 to go on the clock. So Korea, well-deserved 3rd place. Singapore will have to be content with 4th. Toe, right around him. Almost throwing the ball away. Back outside, the kick. 3-point play, off the mark. Wright gets another rebound. Lead pass to Alexander. Alexander to Russell Lowe, almost loses it. Kick back out to Toe. Rotates to Wright. Bin Han, defender slides past him, long 3, count it, 78-68, 29.7 to go. So Singapore makes it a little bit interesting towards the end, never giving up. That is a trademark of the Singapore team. They never give up, no matter what the score. Long 3 is going to be off the mark again. Rising, getting the offensive board, keeping it alive. Number 22, Choi. Singapore coming away with it. 5 seconds to go. Ball knocked away scrum on the floor at the buzzer, no good. They're going to wave that off, I think. So Jeonju will come away a very worthy 10-point winner of the Singapore Slingers, who kept fighting to the end. Fans certainly appreciate that. At the end of the day, Jeonju will take the bronze medal. Singapore will have to be happy with fourth. Not happy, but they'll have to do it anyway. And look at that, for the third straight quarter, Singapore losing the quarter by 1 point. So the first half is the important half. Singapore lost at 19-11, falling short 1 point each subsequent quarter. So they go down 78-68 here at the OCBC Arena. We've got about a 28-minute break, and we'll be back with the finals. The Shanghai Sharks, the champions, defending champions, will be playing the Adelaide 36ers for all the marbles here at the OCBC Arena. Slingers will meet in the middle of the court. Appreciative response from the crowd. They fought hard. A couple of these teams just on a different level, but this will serve them well for the upcoming ABL season. So for Channel 11, this is Chuck Schreiner. Come back and join us in 28 minutes. Final score, Singapore down by 10. Finals coming up soon. Let's go down the court for the interview.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Charles, first runner for you. Why did you not play the first two games? And how did it feel to get that first runner here today?
Yeah, I had jet lag. I just flew in to Singapore, so I'm still jet lagging, and this was my first game, and I was just real tired out there, you know what I'm saying?
But, you know, great strength though shown, especially in the low post for me. Was it tough going up inside against Singapore?
You know, that's a tough team. You know, they well coached, and, you know, they just got to get better, and we got to get better. That's all.
And you guys kept pulling away, but they kept reducing that deficit. I think they got within 2 or 3 at one point, but what were you guys telling yourselves? Just keep calm, you'll make your shots?
Right, because, you know, the whole tournament, Singapore, they be down, but they come back at the end. So, you know, you got to be aware of that. You know what I'm saying? Number 17, he get hot real quick, you know, so we got to be aware of that.
Well, you stuck it out for the win. Congratulations, sir. Thank you so much for being part of the Merlion Cup 2017 in Singapore. Let's now take a look at the highlights of Jeonju and the Singapore Slingers.
You got me so gone. It ain't my